Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again, bringing another Enigma of Sepia content. So in this video, we're just gonna be talking about like how to try to maximize on how to avoid the gacha mechanic. Okay, so again in this game, I'll be giving you tips on how to try to focus on intently on the characters that you want to focus on. So my advice, first tip. So that's why you will be asking me, Seiko, why are you having an almost leveled up these two characters at like tier 7? We're not only a week in, okay? And then look at my Sasuke, he's already at tier 9, which I should have not done. I should have just focused on somebody else, okay? I should have made her tier 7 and then just move forward, because again, the game is telling us, giving us a tip. If we go to your event here, the collector, own 6 7 star heroes. I think the basic or the base levels of your character. I know it's hard to level up your characters because you need more copies, but I think star 7 is the point wherein you stop and focus on your other stuff to level up your characters, because it gets difficult. The memories or the copies of your characters gets more and more prerequisites the more you are moving forward to the next tier, like tier 8, tier 9, tier 10, which is not great. So tier 7, I think that's the best thing. So how can I target those kind of stuff? You can be lucky with the RNG, or you can do this one wish character here that changes every day. Okay? So once this one is the next day, it changes. So um you can choose. So wish hero already cannot be replaced. After this, it changes. Okay? So once per day you can choose. That's why I stopped focusing on Kakashi, unfortunately. I've accidentally put in on the Kabbalah tree, so all of his memories are gone. So I should have just like made him like tier 7 and then jumped into the Giselle. That's why you can see it here. So all of these characters here, you can focus on, but I feel like Kirito would be a good character as well. She's really good, but I'm focusing on the Naruto team because Sasuke is free on day 2. Sasuke is free on day 2, and with the combination of Boruto, you can see here I have a combo wherein I have, so the joint attack. So I have Naruto and Kakashi, and Naruto and Sasuke, which is crazy. So there are 3 joint attacks. So you can joint 3, so 3 of them. So which is really really good. That's why I was like thinking this is a good combination. And then now I've discovered the 3 joint team. I'll be teaching you about more of that stuff later on. But like, if you want to focus on getting out of the gacha and try to focusing on that, you need an RNG one. I know it's a gacha as well, but like to lessen the gacha mechanic. Okay, to lessen the gacha mechanic, you can focus on the required character here. So which one do you want to choose? Again, my advice here, choose Vegeta. Vegeta is really the strongest one here compared to the two. And Eren would be free that you can get, and this one would be free as well when you get to the dailies. So this is a no-brainer you put in here, and then you try to focus on some of your SSR moving forward here. Hence me choosing Kakashi instead of other characters, because again, the Naruto setup is wild. Okay? So, that's one. Next, this again, lessening the gacha. Okay, lessening the gacha system. Also, whenever you do PvP, okay, that's why I'm telling you, you spend this one. That's why my ticket is 37. I'm doing it on the shop. So you have 5 refreshes. Go to your shop here. You have 5 refreshes here every day. So try to refresh and find the ticket. So find the ticket here. You might find one. You can get that. You might be finding also logs. Logs are very important, wherein you can level up your home. Okay. So if you find a hundred logs like this, I'm gonna get this one now, despite me spending 800, because that's really important. The logs is very important, and your tickets are very important. So the logs again, we go to the home. Now we can upgrade our garden. They come intertwined together with, because my hot spring is 5, my spa is 4, my garden is 5, hero museum is 2. Then we go to the dessert to level it up. So and then it trickles down, okay? It trickles down, and then they help each other moving forward. So my advice is like get the logs and get the tickets for your PvP, because the PvP helps you gain coins. Okay? With the coins, let's go back. So that coin, when you go to the Budokan here, the arena, you get coins here once you like defeat enemies. So once you get the coin, you can exchange that in the Budo shop. So once you get to the Voodoo shop, you can exchange lot of stuff here. Okay? So you can exchange copies of Camellia. If you want to level up Camellia easily, you can get this one. So 10 shards if you have already him. Or you can get an Onimusha shard here. I'm trying to get the Onimusha shard to make my Onimusha level 5. Okay, level 5. So you can focus on that. So I think Onimusha and like Giselle, I'm focusing on Giselle and Onimusha because Giselle has a great combination with Morgana. Okay? And also, when you go to your guild shop, okay, guild shop, Morgana would be there. See, look at that. Morgana is there. They have a very great combination with each other. That's why I'm focusing on Morgana. That's how you try to get out of the gacha by focusing on other stuff. So, see, I already have 9,000 here. So I'm gonna wait for 4 days and get another copy of Morgana moving forward. So I'm focusing on the copies, not this one at the moment. Okay. So I can pull for Sandra as well for 4 days. Most likely I'll be having two of them later on. So again, that's how you try to like sort it out. You can also get shards here, but I suggest don't do it. Very important to prioritize again the wood or the logs and the tickets. Like I can refresh it again. See, there's another log for 10. No, I'm gonna get this one. It's 90%. So refresh it again. So tickets 5, it's 100k. It's good still because you have lots of money. I'm at like 23 million. So I'm at 23 million trying to look out for the logs. Like last refresh, there's no logs. So I'm happy with that. Then go ahead and do your arena. Then while you're doing your arena, then you like it's everything's intertwined. When you start this, you can press back and continue with what other things that you need to do. Okay, you can go to your Void Drift, get this one for your equipments for your characters, like challenge, and then skip as well, like back. So it's auto, doing their auto. Go to your rare materials as well. You can sweep it or you can challenge it as well. And then when you challenge it, you just back again. So you multitask. It's like multitasking. Okay, multitasking back again. So that's already two. And then I want to go to this dimension shop. I dimension trap, dimension trap, dimensional trap, and then go back again. So I'm trying to multitask. See, 3 is currently ongoing here. If I have already a cooldown Devil's Knight, I can do that one. I can do 4 at the same time while doing the Dark Tower. The Dark Tower, I can't really do it at the moment because it's like the end stage 1 off, and like my CP is not that high. So see, 131. I'm still currently at 1182. So that's how you do it. Try to maximize your runs. Do your Budokan all day, every day. So if you're trying to grind, so much better if you have a phone and if you're on your break at work, you can do this Budokan. Do your Budokan all the time because you can collect coins moving forward. Plus, it will increase your levels on your rankings. Also, gives you more um, coins to exchange for the characters. So hopefully that gives you more tips. That's why I'm focusing on the Naruto squad because again, with the combinations, it's very good. And also Giselle and Morgana. Morgana and Giselle are really good combinations as well. Because again, we're going to Morgana. We talk about Morgana's skill here. Launch a powerful attack. Damage all enemies. Hero King stats trigger combo and release the open star. So she's really good at damage. Going into again Kakashi, like full on damage and also like paralyzed, which is really good. So this one unleashes lightning power causing widespread lightning. Lumina deals 171%. Like let me just finish this one up. So see, electrocution. So casters attack each turn 2 turns up to like unable to crit also, and curse when a carrier attack there is a chance getting thunderstorm which deals magic damage equivalent to power all, lasting for 2 rounds. And then so when inflicting damage, if the target is afflicted with electrification, there is a 15 chance to inflict them with paralysis. So she can paralyze enemies. So she can paralyze enemies. And then Sasuke, he's also good. Like whenever you kill an enemy, she might have a chance to like double, like do another ult and then hit another enemy. So very good combination. So curse units carrying status will take 50% of caster's damage after 3 turns up to maximum 10 and will be removed on the trigger. And then each time the character kills a target, this is the one. Their attack increases by 3% lasting until the end. This effect stacks up. So it increases its attack moving forward. Plus it might cause another episode of him doing another slash. Pair her with like Naruto. So Naruto, um, so chance to inflict rip on rear row enemies. So she targets rear row enemies. So rip would be takes damage equal to 10% of the caster's attack per turn, minus 10% healing received if does not stack. So it prevents people from healing up, which is good. And then if you have leveled up for Naruto, you will open up all of these skills, which is really good. And then at the start of the character's turn, chance to you to like boost to allies. Boost is 15% of attack and 20% hit for 2 turns. Okay? And also she has this bash, negative 10% damage immunity, and unable to take action for 1 turn, which is really badass. Okay? Which is really badass. So it's really cool mechanic to have. So see, like that's why their combinations is really good together with like again Morgana and Giselle. So Giselle is there and Morgana is here. So I'm still looking at Morgana's level up. I'm still lacking. I wish I can like 6-star her moving forward because I need to get this. Okay, I need to get this ability. Magical Circuit increases attack, stacking up to 10 times. Increase attack by 20%. See? And physical damage 10%. So hopefully I get this. But like I need to like get more memories out of her. So that's my combination. So if you go to my formation here, so I also have the formation of Alucard and Kaneki. Because Alucard and Kaneki, they also have this mechanic wherein they're unable to like use their rage skill, their ults. So that's my combination, or you can do the quick here. So see? So everything is in accordance to that. So hopefully you guys like this video, like and subscribe. That's how I try to focus on characters to lessen the RNG or lessen the gacha that I have on increase the gacha. So increase the RNG of the gacha or prevent me for getting shafted. So hopefully that helps. This is again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.